walk into school and I see cops around me and they're just giving me that look, it makes me feel that, oh, I'm not going to school, I'm coming to some jail, or I have done some kind of crime, rather being a good student.
When we come to school, there's really no enthusiasm, there's really no point of being there, and we don't feel like, like we're striving for something. There's all these police guards, just scanning every single day, and if you're late, the scanning just makes you later.
I'm going to summer school now because I faced failing my first grade class because every day I went in at a certain time and I was late because of metal detectors and harassment of security guards.
I reached the school a little bit late, maybe 5 minutes, and the doors were still open, but then they picked me up anyway. They were like, come, they said I was late, I was 5 minutes late. Picked me up and rolled me around all over Jamaica Avenue, and then when I came back, it made no sense because then I went back to school anyway. They just took my name, number, my parents' number, and all those, info about you. That was completely pointless. I missed my test for no reason whatsoever. So, yeah, all it was, it was one strike against me, and if I get 2 more, it's like suspension. It just put me down.
I think the first solution to the over-policing in my school would be to pass the Student Safety Act.
The Student Safety Act would help because students can go and make a complaint and feel like they have a voice and release some of that oppression.
Without the Safety Act, we could complain to the principal and teachers and the board about being harassed by security guards, but it won't mean anything. But if the act is passed, then we could have somewhere to call and complain to, and security guards will be accountable for their actions.
The safety agents wouldn't be immune anymore after the act gets passed, because the students could complain if the agents harass them in any way, whether it's based on immigration, based on race or color or sex.
Students or any young person, they'll make mistakes, but it shouldn't be something that will mark the rest of their lives.
When someone's supporting you and they're talking to you instead of yelling at you, you feel better, you feel like you should work towards something.
And when you're punished, you're suspended or you're in-house, you miss classes. So instead of missing classes and being punished, you should be talked to and learn something, get something out of it.
Positive behavior support is better than over punishment, because at least with positive behavior, the student can know what they did wrong if they did something wrong, and they can learn from it and understand, and just emotionally just understand themselves better. With over punishment, you're just putting more oppression on the person and just closing them down.
I think that immigrants need better guidance because they're already looked down upon by students, and I think they need the encouragement from teachers and staff to be going to school and going the right way and discarding what other people say. Also, the harassment from security guards and the racism, they need support.
Immigrant students need better guidance services because they are not always informed of their rights, because they have every right to know what they can do and they can't. So if they don't know what they can and they can't do, they might do something wrong, and in turn it might affect them more negatively. Undocumented, you might not get enough help for college, especially the financial aid. So you kind of feel that whatever college counselors say to you, it might not apply.
Guidance counselors and stuff, they need to be educated more, because for example, my guidance counselor, when we was talking, he didn't even know that we couldn't go to certain colleges.